There's an important player in fighting climate change that nobody's talking about: the insurance industry. Sounds like a stretch? Bear with me. Insurance companies complain about the costs of climate change. Worse hurricanes, floods, and droughts mean higher insurance payouts. But at the very same time, here in the US, these companies provide a financial lifeline for the industries fueling the destruction of our planet. Believe it or not, American insurance companies insure fossil fuel projects, and they invest in them too. That means they take the money you and I pay in premiums for our cars and our homes, and they pour it into fossil fuel companies. As of 2020, the US insurance industry had $90 billion invested in coal alone. Fossil fuels need insurance companies, but insurance companies don't need fossil fuel. Fossil fuels drive up their claims and make a terrible investment, and the premiums paid by fossil fuel companies represent only a tiny fraction of most major insurance companies' revenues. So, what are they waiting for? Along with some colleagues in the Senate, I wrote to major US insurers about the impacts of climate change. The insurers talk a big game about sustainability. They'll get rid of styrofoam in their cafeteria, they'll make their office buildings energy efficient, but these companies are not lifting a finger in Congress on climate change. And their trade associations are at the heart of the opposition. This is an industry that spends billions to get what it wants from Congress. But on climate, they don't show up. The bottom line, it's time for the insurance industry to wake up and show up, to put the money where their mouth is. They need to stop underwriting fossil fuel expansion and phase out insurance for existing fossil fuels. And they need to stop pouring consumer premiums into these industries. Otherwise, we're headed for a world where nothing is insurable, putting us on a path to a massive economic crash. It's a crash the industry actually warns us about. But even though they warn us, they do nothing to support climate legislation, and they even fund groups that oppose us. Like I said, time for this industry to wake up and show up.